Jessica, and thank you. I want to get to continuing coverage this morning of a shooting involving San Antonio police. Just last night, 2 officers were shot in an ambush on the city's northeast side.
Now, this happened outside a home on Alta Puerta and Amistad Pass while police were responding to a family disturbance call. This morning, the wounded officers are at BAMC. That's where KINS 5 Sarah Duran joins us.
Yeah, Sarah, good morning to you. We know that you have some video here from this scene of one of those officers being rescued.
Yes, Aaron Barry, and I'll show that to you here in a second. But we're here, like you said, at BAMC this morning. We are working to get a condition of both of these officers. We only have what we know from last night from the scene. That's where we found Chief Willie McManus, and he told us that both of these officers were brought here for surgery, and that was the last update we received. But yeah, we do have that video. We received it from a neighbor, and it just shows what these officers had to go through last night, what they were dealing with outside of that home on the northeast side. Now, this clip shows another officer, not an injured one, but another officer racing to rescue one of the officers who were injured. Now, in the video, take a close look. You can see an officer crouched down behind a patrol vehicle with a long gun. As he remains there, you see another officer at the bottom right of the screen. Take a look at the right of the screen. A third officer then rushes in and grabs one of the wounded officers, dragging them to safety. Now, according to Police Chief Willie McManus, this was all after the gunfire stopped. The suspect surrendered himself as police recovered those officers.
And this all leads me to say that these types of calls are very, very volatile. They're very dangerous because of the emotion involved in many, many cases. And this was one of those cases. We were very fortunate tonight that we didn't have the 2 initial officers killed, and we didn't have the officers who went in to extract them injured. Very, very fortunate tonight.
Yeah, just a very tense situation police had to deal with last night. This is somebody that isn't known to police. That's according to the chief. They said that they didn't have much about this suspect, much information. They also did not release his name. And at this time, we're working to learn more, but we can expect him to be charged with attempted capital murder of a police officer later this morning. Now, no other injuries were reported at the scene last night. The chief told us that the suspect's wife and children were okay, but as far as these officers go, again, they are here at the hospital this morning. We are working to get another update on them, but we did learn that one of the officers has been on the force for 7 years, while the other one has been on the force for only 2 years. Again, we are working to get the very latest on this developing situation, but for now, we're live on the northeast side. Sarah Duran, back to you.